The next morning, West LUCOZIA Airport. Xavier Chin, wearing a mouse suit, stood at the airport gate looking forward to it. Before coming, he had contacted his comrades. The two had served in the army together. Later, he made military achievements, and with the help of the Chin family, he was lucky to stay in Estonia and got a good position. His comrades of the same period went to West LUCOZIA to make a living. After many years, he was successful in West LUCOZIA. Now he is a third-rank general with power and connections. Whether he can meet the king of West LUCOZIA this time depends entirely on the face of this comrade. Woo! At this time, accompanied by the roar of the car, a military jeep suddenly stopped next to Xavier Chin. The window was lowered, and the first thing that appeared was a big bald head. Under the sunlight, the bald head was like a light bulb, and it was a little dazzling. Under the bald head, there was an ordinary face. The only unusual thing was that the man's neck was thicker than his head, and he was full of flesh, as strong as a bear. This person is none other than Xavier Chin's comrade-in-arms, Quinn. Old Quinn? Xavier Chin squinted his eyes and looked at him carefully, suspecting that he had made a mistake. He remembered that a few years ago, Quinn still had a full head of hair and a lean body. How come after just a few years, he has become stronger and even lost all his hair? If it weren't for the familiar face, he really wouldn't have dared to recognize him. Ha ha ha, old Chin, long time no see, I miss you so much. Quinn jumped out of the car and gave Xavier Chin a bear hug. The strong force made the latter's breathing stagnate, and he almost couldn't breathe. Be gentle, the bones are going to break. Xavier Chin grinned and struggled repeatedly. After a few years no see, why are you still this small? Too thin? Quinn let go of his hand and looked Xavier Chin up and down, looking very disgusted. I haven't changed at all, but you, how come you have become like a cow? Xavier Chin looked strange, not knowing how to complain. What do you know? I have a toned body. I am the center of attention wherever I go, especially those beautiful young women. They like me very much. Quinn showed off his bulging biceps while speaking, and made a few toning moves. Okay, stop being so conceited. How is the matter I asked you to do going? Xavier Chin got straight to the point. It's rare for us two brothers to meet. Let's get in the car first and find a place to eat and chat while we eat. Quinn hooked Xavier Chin's shoulder and pushed him into the car without saying anything. The jeep drove for an hour and arrived at a specialty restaurant in the city center. The restaurant is very popular, and guests must reserve a seat in advance. Quinn is a big shot. As soon as he entered the door, the restaurant manager greeted him with a bright smile and took the two to the high-end private room on the second floor. He also called two beauties to accompany him for drinks. Xavier Chin came with a mission and had no intention of eating, drinking and having fun, so he naturally declined the enthusiasm of the beauties. Quinn accepted everyone who came and hugged them left and right, so happy. After 3 rounds of wine and 5 dishes, Quinn sent the 2 beauties away after enjoying them. Old Quinn, we have eaten, drank, and teased the beauties. Now it's time to talk to me about business, right? Xavier Chin finally couldn't hold back. Old Chin, you know that not everyone can see the prince. Even I have to report in advance and explain the situation, and then see if the prince has time. If it is an outsider, it will be even more difficult. Quinn shook his head while drinking, indicating that things are difficult to handle. I understand your difficulties, and I have no choice. Now I can only rely on you. I hope you can work hard and make 2 more trips, Xavier Chin said, taking out an exquisite jade box from his arms and pushing it to Quinn reluctantly. Although he was born in the military, he also understood what human relationships were. Although the two of them had some connection, that was in the past. Eating and drinking is no problem, but if you want to do something, you naturally have to give some benefits. Old Chen, what do you mean? We are brothers, who are following each other. Do we need to do this? Quinn put on a dissatisfied look. You have to take care of things, and I can't let you pay for it, right? If outsiders know about it, they will poke my spine and scold me. Xavier Chin pushed forward again and opened the jade box at the same time. There are 2 jade pendants in the same shape but different colors. One is black and the other is white, in the shape of a yin-yang fish. They can be perfectly pieced together as a whole piece, and can also be worn separately. This jade pendant is called Yin-Yang Twins. It is a treasure given by the emperor to his children 2,000 years ago. After wearing it, it can not only strengthen the body, but also drive away evil spirits and avoid disasters. It has many wonderful uses, Xavier Chen introduced with a smile. I heard that you gave birth to a pair of twins, and this Yin-Yang Twins is just right. It can be regarded as a gift from me, an uncle, to my nephews and nieces. After seeing the Yin-Yang fish jade pendant, Quinn's eyes lit up. This is a treasure worth 1,000,000 gold, which cannot be bought with money, and the key is that it is especially suitable for his children. It can be seen that Xavier Chen has put in a lot of effort. Old Chen, you are too polite, aren't you? Quinn held the jade box in his hand, looking like he couldn't let it go. Forget it, since we are brothers, I won't be hypocritical with you. I will accept this gift, and I promise to do your job beautifully. Thank you very much. Xavier Chen breathed a sigh of relief. As long as Quinn is willing to accept the gift, things will be easy. The other party has been operating in West LUCOZIA for decades and must have his own connections and channels. Well, we are brothers, why should you be so polite? You stay here for 2 days, and I will notify you immediately if there is any news, Quinn said with a smile. With the face of the Chen family and his relationship, it should not be difficult to meet the prince. Now he not only sold a favor, but also got benefits, which is simply the best of both parties.
And just can't accept it. This can't be the end yet. You promised to never leave, and now you're gone. Can't believe I can feel the world slipping away as you slowly fade from my everyday. You promised forever, a love without end, but now I'm left broken, struggling to mend. I thought we were so tied, destined for a lifetime, love with no end, love with no end. Staying in my imagination, memorizing the past time, the secrets, the love, the care, now they're echoes in the air. I still see your face in